Hey guys, welcome back to VINO Schoolie. My name is VINO, and in this session you will be learning how to use Python idle. Before we start, just make sure you are subscribed to our channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated. The first screen or window you will see when you open a Python ideally is called Python shell or main window or interactive mode, or we can call immediate window. Next, we are dividing Windows screen into two parts by changing its window size. So first we are going to change ideally Windows screen size, then we are going to open one more window. You can resize two program windows to fit both windows on the same screen. So to open second window, we have to select file menu from menu bar, then we have to select new file. So this window is called editor window or script mode. You can see our screen is having two windows. One window is called Windows Python shell, another window is called editor, we can call script mode, right? So we will see how we can use these two windows, how we are going to use it to code. First we will discuss Python shell. So we are having a symbol, that symbol name is called prompt. The three greater than symbols you can see here, it's called prompt. Okay, in front of prompt you can enter a single command, you can enter single statement. If you know what is statement, please comment, right? So for example, here I am going to add 1 plus 1. If I hit enter, it directly runs and shows you output. You can see that 1 plus 1. Okay, after I hit enter, I got a result 2. So what happens here, when I hit enter, your Python shell, it is not asking me to save a code. It shows output directly, so it does not save it for future. If you are taking script mode, okay, same 1 plus 1. Okay, if I want to run this line, if I want to know the output, if I am using script mode, I cannot get output like a shell. Okay, in shell you can get output if you hit enter. If you hit enter in script mode, it will go to the next line. Okay, I will not get output. So here we have to do some procedures. First we have to save our coding. So for that we have to click file menu from menu bar in script mode. Then we have to choose save as, right? So save as dialog box will appear. Here we have to give file name. My file name is pp1 and my file extension is py. Next step, we have to run our code. So to run our code, we have to click run button or run menu from menu bar, then we have to select run module. And finally the results will be displayed in Python shell window. It is not displayed in script mode. In script mode only our code will be saved. See, for example, I am typing VINO, SCHOOLIE, VINO Schoolie. After I wrote a code, I just hit enter. See, Python is giving a error message, syntax error. If you are using Python shell, you can type a code and you can get the result. If a code is having problem, and you will get a error message. So everything will be shown in a Python shell. But if you are taking script mode, only the codings can be stored. So the results will be shown in a Python shell. Python shell will help us to type a single command and to check a particular command, whether the command is working properly or not, whether the statement is giving expected output or not. For checking purpose, for testing purpose, we are using Python shell. If you are using script mode, each and every time we have to save the codings. If you are forgetting to save the codings, see here already 1 plus 1 is there. So now I am going to give VINO SCHOOLIE Schoolie. Then I want to run these two lines in my script mode. So for that I forgot to save my codings. So if you are not saving, script mode will not allow you to run your program. In script mode we can give multi-line statements and we can save it for future. For example, next coding print, it's a print function. We will discuss about it in later classes. Inside a print function, inside a double quotes, I am going to give VINO SCHOOLIE. So after I wrote a code, I'm going to hit enter. When I hit enter, Python, it reads it and executes it and it gives output. So we got output VINO Schoolie. What same coding I am going to copy here. Now in so only one line of code, print function, I am going to use print function. Inside a print function, inside a double quotes, a VINO Schoolie, a string is there. I am going to run it. If I hit enter here, You can see if I hit enter here in script mode, it goes to new line. Okay, you will not get output. Okay, if you want to get output, we have to save it, then we have to run it. If you run a program which is stored, which is saved in a script mode, the output will be shown in a Python shell. If you want to save the codings which we entered in Python shell. Okay, first code is 1 plus 1, did some operations. Then second code is VINO schoolie, Python has given error message. Then third code is print function. Inside the print function we have given VINO schoolie, we got output. If I want to save this, I can. So I can save this, I saved it. So if I want to open, we have to select file menu from menu bar, then we have to select open option, then you will get open dialog box. My file name is p shell, I am selecting it and I am clicking open button. It gives us shock because whatever we type, it is not there. All the codings, all the outputs, everything is saved there. If it is saved like this, okay, we cannot use it for future use. Okay, only we need a codings. If we are using shell, these types of practical issues we will face. To change the font size or font style or background color, so we have to go to options menu from menu bar, then we have to select configure IDLE. So this is a settings dialog box. You can select any type of font face. So I am choosing Arial, then I am selecting size 20, then I am choosing IDLE dark. The background color will change here. So then apply button, then okay, you can see that. So Python font size also increased, background color also changed. So these things are basics before we start Python coding. In this video we learned how to use Python shell, how to use Python script mode, then how to change the font size, how to change the background color, and how to change the font face. Thank you.